What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Controlled Chaos Gaming. Today I'm playing in an online tournament with my updated, again, Joltik Box list that I am preparing for Las Vegas Regionals. I have decided that I am going to be playing this deck at the tournament, which is in about 2 to 2.5 weeks from the time of recording. But I have some new tech inclusions that I've been trying since the last video. I went back and experimented with the picnic basket for just a little bit for the Dragapult and Gardevoir matchups, but after doing some calculations and figuring out which tech between specifically Tool Scrapper and Picnic Basket, that Tool Scrapper was a little bit more important in more matchups that I'm worried about than the Picnic Basket was. So I ended up putting that back into the list, but right now I'm also experimenting with cutting the fourth Crispin, which I've actually not done until just now, and I put Petrol back in the list. Main reason is because it can go actually search Gravity Mountain, so Pokegear even becomes an out to finding Petrol for Gravity Mountain towards the end of the game when you need to like knock out a Gardevoir or knock out a Dragapult. And on your first turn, it's a fifth Arven, which is another big reason. I just played in a cup on Sunday and also one on Saturday. So the Saturday League Cup, I got top 4 with the list from the last video. But in top 4, I just completely double bricked into Gardevoir. And then the entire tournament, it felt like the next day, which I finished 2-2, missing a top cut, which was only top 4. I felt like I was just drawing terribly every single game. So I was like, okay, back to the drawing board. Let's see how we can make this more consistent. Initially, I did start out by cutting that fourth Crispin for the fourth Pokegear, but I feel like having a fifth Arven kind of would be a little bit better. And again, for searching out the stadium when I need it against those important matchups, the Stage 2 matchup specifically, or even just to bump something like a Jamming Tower or Lively Stadium, that Petrol might be able to have a spot in the list. But other than that, everything is still pretty much the same. Let me double check. Sometimes I switch random cards in and out, like fourth gear over fourth Ultra, but this time it's still the 4 Ultra, 3 Pokegear. But yeah, we're going to see how it runs in today's online tournament. If you do have any questions about the deck list or potential inclusions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and we'll get straight into the first match, but not without a quick word from our wonderful sponsors at Kayfabe Cards.
Head on over to Kayfabe Cards in Riverton, Utah for all things tabletop. This store is home to Pokemon, One Piece, Flesh and Blood, and more, selling both singles and sealed product in-store and online. You'll find their massive assortment of Pokemon plushies, sleeves, deck boxes, and other staple products. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to Kayfabe Cards. We'll see you there.
I'm in top 8 right now. I'm up against a very good player. They're playing Zoroark Crustle, which is not a very good matchup for me. It's the one deck I wanted to dodge. We are now in Game 3. Game 1, my opponent's client crashed in the middle of an action. Game 2, my client crashed in the middle of an action. So, ptcgl for the win. Hopefully that doesn't happen to either of us in this Game 3 here. It's pretty annoying. Starting this is pretty annoying too, considering I started Ursaluna last game. Last game wasn't looking good, but still. Div Turo in there. This is rough. Okay, Bravery Charm. They do open Cleffa, which is nice. It's an amp target. They go double Zorua with Reshiram, attach, and pass. Okay. Petrol is not going to get me there. I think we're whiffing again. Cool. At least we can be patient in this matchup. Still definitely frustrating. Did we get Balloon? Mew is prized. Latios is prized. I feel like this only happens to me. All my outs are prized. I do have Prime Catcher, but I can't use that because I'm just going to get stalled. So I'm going to have to like Air Balloon, attach, and then next turn we could make it work. Because I don't want to Iron Leaves yet. This is so annoying. Okay, so yeah, Miraidon, Mew, my only attacking option, into Crustle. Latios, my only way to get this big bozo out of the active. And Gravity Mountain is prized. So, game plan is we're going to have to Air Balloon and attach, and then we're going to Tandem Unit. This is so ridiculous, man. And then we hope to keep this hand, because next turn we have to Crispin, retreat into Joltik and Jolting Charge. I do not want to burn Prime Catcher. Oh! Alright, we're gaming. This is so cringe. Love this game. Pokemon is one of the games of all time. So at least we get to do something. I think we're just going to load up the hands. Yeah, let's do it. We have Ultra Ball for leaves. Do I ever split here? I could see an argument. I have energy in hand, but I'm not guaranteed energy off an Iono. I kind of want him to... No, let's load up the hands. Just in case. This is game 3. It's for all the marbles. Gotta lock in. Okay, so they know that I play Iron Leaves. They know that I also play Galvantula EX. Maybe they're wondering if I'm playing that over the baby Galvantula. Now their board is pretty loaded up here, which is nice. I have the potential to gust around this. Hopefully before they can Turo everything up in time. Looks like it's just going to be a retreat and an ascension, which we are cool with that. Okay, here's Turo. Okay, don't love that. We need to start taking prizes and get our Mew. So thankfully we have Boss. I definitely knock the Pecharunt out, right? I can Ultra Ball for Galvantula and Boss. I think that's correct. Because I want them to get Zoroarks in play. Okay, so what am I discarding? Oh, shoot. I guess Charm and Vessel? My energies are precious. I don't want to get rid of those. Okay. I want to keep the rest of these. So we're going to Ultra Ball. Oh, Vessel, how important is that? I think everything else is just a little bit too important. We just need to hope they can't chain Turos like a million times. Okay. Alright, here we go. Come on, Mew. We need you, buddy. We need you, buddy. Come on, Mew. Oh. Okay, not yet. So we got Mew, Latios, and 2 mystery prize cards. Oh, Fez goes down. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. That's so big. That thing's totally staying there, too. Tool Scrapper? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's literally fine. Okay, and Iono. Just get us right into the boss. Ooh, don't evolve both? No! Come on, man. And we didn't even take our Latios. That's really annoying. Is there ever a world that I just retreat and boss? That sounds horrible, right? We can always move it at some point. I think I'm literally going to do that. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna... This is so ridiculous. Okay. I think this is the correct play, though. Galvantula EX, question mark? The GOAT? Come on, Latios and Mew, right here. Okay, we'll take the Mew. Oh, Fez was also prized, and I didn't even know that. Okay, well, there's our draw cards. Both of our drawing options were prized. Let's see if we can escape with this one. If they can Turo in back-to-back turns, we still are, like, lined up to lose. Okay, there's no Turo here, so he just bought a turn at the very least. And we can win with Prime Catcher. I'm gonna play this. Or we can just win at some point with Boss plus Iron Leaves. We still have energy somehow. Would love Super Rod. Am I grabbing anything? Definitely not. I think we're locked in with the Pikachu route here. Put the grass in hand. Can I draw any cards this turn? No. I don't want to fully bench. Yeah, we're just going to charge to it for 0. Bought at least a turn. Trading away the Cleffa. Could also just hope he doesn't play double Turo. And there's a lot of tech cards in here. And the fact that he played a Turo and immediately Pal-Patted it back. We grabbing stuff here or just checking what we have? Maybe he's looking in like, where's my Turo? Okay. We have another turn. We can just end the game right here. A Pokegear? Okay. Do I play it and just go for it? I have a ton of outs. Let me double check. I don't want to just like waste this. And we have game if we hit it. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 outs to game in a 26 card deck. And we don't even need to do it this turn, so we're okay to whiff. But we don't whiff. Oh, let's go, chat. This was probably the worst matchup that we could have seen in cut. And we managed. GG's. We're going to get to move on to top 4 here. And thankfully this game did not glitch out. So. Alright. Game 3 of top 4. We learned something new. That Ho-Oh is a fire type. But because it is a bird, it is weak to lightning. So we were able to still amp it. I'm wondering if my opponent learned that too, because they were really aggressive. I do need to go first because they're going second. They're pretty aggressive with the Ho-Oh. So their list runs Hero's Cape, Ho-Oh, Air Balloon, Terrell. They got the Monkey and Dark combo. And so far I've counted 3 candies. Alright. Hopefully we draw into a really nice hand here. This is indeed a really nice hand. Can they... Yeah, they can Ho-Oh. So I don't think I start the Joltik. I don't want it to die to flap. They flapped like... Oh, and they opened it. Yeah, they went for the aggressive flap last game. That's really funny. Okay. Okay, that's 3. I don't ever get Iron Hands right now because Latios is prized. Don't want it to get boss stalled. Oh. Double Lightning. Okay, that's 5. So I got Latios, Arven, Super Rod, Double Lightning. Not ideal. Not ideal. I think that'll do it for the turn. I mean, we could go establish an early Fez here, but actually no. No, I don't want to do that because I want to get hands next turn and then just have room for leaves. Them starting the Ho might be awkward, but they do play balloons, and maybe not. Okay, there goes Boss and Candy. We'd like to see those as early discards. You just got it like that? Bro. You lucky dog. The hit Iono. Kind of like this hand. We'll see what we can draw. I'll take it. I will take that. Actually seeing good hands in the first 2 turns of the game is blowing my mind. These Top Gut games have been wild. Okay. Oh, no Charmander. I didn't even... What the heck? Oh, that is really good for us. We can also just go get Air Balloon here. Just hold off on the charm. We're in a very, very good position here because now we can just start spawn trapping Charmanders, or once they get their Pidgeot out, I can just go arm press this with a Bravery Charm. And they can't knock me out. Yeah. We have Scrapper available for their Hero's Cape shenanigans. Did I ever just grab it? Like, what else do I want here? Maybe it's Prime. It might actually just be Prime here. Yeah. Just to hold it and force an Iono. Make him a little nervous. We have access to the Iron Leaves. I'm going to attach the Pika. Going first is not bad in the matchups like Charizard and Gardevoir if you're able to establish a board and get an energy attached. Because then you just get an additional energy attached. It's like having Crispin on turn 1. Pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff. So we did prize our other Lightnings, but... and our Super Rod. Actually, that makes things... I think we're all in on the hands, on the Pidgeot. Yeah, no, we're all in on hands on the Pidgeot. That's the play next turn. We're going to take the first 2. They have no possible way to even KO Joltik to set up for a Briar play. Okay, they got the Iono. Yeah. But we get 6 cards here. And those are some pretty good cards. Now, there's no access to Charm, which is what we're after. Oh, but if we top deck Energy, we can actually just go in with Galvantula and KO the Pidgeot with Galvantula. And then they still can't get the KO on the Galvantula with the Charizard. What? Oh, it can take a colorless. They got 2 energies in the wrong spots right now. Well, maybe they go Cape Pidgeot here. They haven't seen the Scrapper. I don't think they ever saw the Scrapper in our Swiss game or in the first 2 games. But looks like they went and just grabbed the Evo. Yeah, so we're not messing with these guys. Energy, Bravery Charm. Okay, Energy. I really like this play. I think this is correct. They haven't seen the Galvantula, I think, until just now as well. Unless I, like, discarded it for some reason. I'm still going to leave room for Iron Leaves. If we get Arven off the prizes, that gives us access to it. And there is 1 mystery prize card as well. Double Lightning? Okay. I mean, we'll take them. Since Super Rod is pressed. Oh, we could just Petrol for Ultra as well. My boy. Funny enough, in Game 3 against Zoroark Crustle, Galvantula EX took 4 prize cards. We'll see if it can be the MVP for this one. There's a Zard, but they got a 1-card hand, so maybe they're just thinning out for attract customers. That would make sense. They are down to Iono, so the likelihood of them drawing it is not so high. Probably like a Lilies or something, or an Arven, yeah. So we get to keep the Petrol, which is great. Okay, so Arven's gonna go get them their Hero's Cape. Unless it's prized. That'd be a nice little cherry on top. Yeah, okay, they got it. Alright, we top deck Ultra Ball, Iron Leaves, or Tool Scrapper. I mean, do we even need it this turn? We know they have Monkey Dory. I haven't seen Luminous yet. And Dark is committed, and Monkey Dory's in the discard. And we could always just Gust. What do I do here? Let's look at the deck. We want to shuffle the deck. I only have one of the pieces right now. Grass and 3 metal in the deck. I could just swing. And I'm still ahead. They could just flap, though, to finish our boy Galvantula off. I have guaranteed Gust knockout. Let's Pokegear and see if we hit boss. We did not prize any. We're only down 1 boss. Otherwise, we can petrol for prime. Boom. Just like that. This thing goes down this turn. I need to leave the grass in play, so I attach lightning to Pikachu. I then Nest Ball for Fez. Prepare for the hand disruption. They have to take a knockout. So it's going to clear up the bench space. I'm going to retreat the lightning off to keep more grass into play. I still will need an energy specific, or no, I won't need an energy in play because I'll have 3. Do I just boss the Ho-Oh? No, I leave it there. I just leave him alone. I mean, I could also just take the Tatsugiri because they're like drawing nothing. If they don't know Ionomy here, they lose. They don't lose yet. I'm not afraid of the other Zard. I'm not afraid of the Ho-Oh. Give me the Tatsugiri. I don't know if this is... I feel like this is the most correct play. Alright, we'll see what we get. Got some good prizes in here. Okay. Ultra is actually insanely good. That was the last mystery prize card. I don't expect to get Iono this turn. So, I should have game in hand. And we're up 6-2. We have time. We don't have to win next turn. Oh. Dude. Get out of here. There is Scrapper, but no Ultra yet. So once this gets KO'd, we're going to want to shuffle the deck. We have Mew, we have Fez. Everything a man could ever want. Mew and Fez. Well, I guess we'd want Latias too. But Latias is still priced. Shuffle. So, just to confirm, we're looking for Scrapper, Leaves. Or we're looking for Scrapper, Metal. Yeah, no. Just go Scrapper, Leaves. Got all 4 Ultras in deck. Do I Ultra now? They can... Oh, they can Turo? Or are they down the Turo? No, they can Turo. I'm going to say if I whiff, it's not a good play. Let's just put this here. We do not have to win this turn. Oh. Or we just can. Oh my goodness. Who needs a supporter? Wow, here we go. On to finals. Let's get it. We stay undefeated. Wow. Okay. GG's. Hey, if I win finals, I win $10. That's the goal. I won $5 last. I gotta win $10 this time. Okay, they're going second. Alright, game 2 against Charizard Pidgeot with Dusknoir. We did take game number 1. I mean, I don't want to go first, but I have to, because they said so. Ooh. Potential. Oh, if they Badoo me, ooh. Because they did reveal Badoo. Okay, but they opened Fez. Oh, no! Yikes. If I get Badooed here, I'm not feeling too good. Hopefully their hand's not complete gas. Or they just like prize it or something. Uh-oh. Should I have Pokegear? No. I'm gonna say if they go Badoo, and then I can like Pokegear into Crispin, set up Mew, Itchy Palm them back so they can't go Rare Candy Zard. But let's just hope they just don't have it. What? Okay, they're playing Box. We know they're A-Spec. What have their hands been, man? Here goes a candy. They're definitely going to get it if they have access to Badoo. Mesa Goza. What? What is this, Lugia? Oh. I like seeing that. No Badoo. No Badoo. Come on. Dude, we're so back. Okay, they're going for Evo. Thank goodness. Oh, you better let me flip the heads. If they go get... Okay, yeah, we're good. We're safe. This is still such an insane hand. I feel like so every single Zard we've hit has always had an insane hand, but we still managed to win. So I guess we can't really complain there, but it's just kind of unbelievable how consistent this deck is. Gotta say. They just always have it. Okay. We're now in not a terrible position. Top deck Joltik. We're going to flip heads on Mesa Goza. This is our game. No! Never lucky. But we still top deck the Joltik, so... We're vibing. Urban. Grass. No. Apologies. I'm very, very focused on my prize cards here. Okay, no Collect P in the active. We have Bravery Charm, Nest Ball, Arven, Gravity Mountain, and Super Rod prized. I'm kind of chilling with the Mesa Goza there. I don't know how much I mind that, but I also don't know how many stadiums they're running. Do I just go aggro Gravity? They're going to get Pidgeot, though. Perhaps not. Okay, let's get the squad. They're going to Dusclops. They're going to Dusclops the hands, though. I just don't want to give them an extra out, right? I still don't get to draw any extra cards, though. What do we do? Do I hold the charm? No, I can't. I have to attach it to Iron Hands. Yeah. Because if they go Dusclops, Counter Catcher, I'm just cooked. We cannot allow this! Do I split? I'm gonna split. Yeah, we'll split the energies. Okay, so we got 5 of the 6 prize cards. I still like our board state, but let's see how they set up here. Because now they've got a Duskull in play. Makes everything a little bit more awkward. Dude, come on. Get that out of here. Why do they get to flip heads and not me? I mean, technically, I did flip heads at the beginning of game 1. So I got to choose second. But still don't love to see it on their end. As long as I get to flip some heads with Mesagosa, then we're even. Yeah. Candy Zoroark. That's the second candy. Yeah. I assume they are running just 3. I mean, this isn't Jackson Ford's list, though. Because there's Mesagosas. And I guess that's all we've technically seen. There's at least one Mesagosa. Alright, what they got? The Duskull being, oh, now Dusclops being down makes going for the leaves play a little bit more awkward. Okay, okay. They're just going for the Joltik here, which does make sense. We get a prize. That's a good prize to take. Can I move him? They're only hitting 210, and they're playing Secret Box, so they're not playing the max belt. Guess I have to be a little afraid of them reestablishing a Duskull. If they don't, we're fine. Don't do it. You don't got it. Yeah. No, they have to do this. Otherwise, that's an incorrect play to knock out the Joltik there. Because they need to set up for, like, a Briar play. At least they have to Ultra Ball for it. See, that makes me want to go target that thing down. But... Or no, I would technically... Oh. Oh, so they still have the KO. That's annoying. So if I go down to 3 here, they can only hit 270. Unless they're playing Scrapper. I'm going to bank on them not playing the Scrapper. So I have to prime this turn. Okay. Can we flip Mesagosa heads, please, and go get my Pheasantipity? It'd be really nice. Alright, lock in. Flip it. Come on. That is so unfair. Unbelievable, man. Well, for thinning purposes, I honestly want to bench this Pikachu. We can go get the Prime. I have to take out the Duskull here. That is the problem. And then I need them to not get a response KO. Please and thank you. It's always Prime here. Keep the Pokegear around so I can keep the energy on my Pikachu. What energy do we have left? More metals. So I'm going to attach metal to Iron Hands. I should actually grab the air balloon. I really want to leave the Mesagosa in play, but it's not working for me and it's working for them. The odds are that I flip a heads to go get Fez after I get Iono'd So as weird as it sounds, I think we leave it. I think we leave it. We're gonna hold the balloon. And we're gonna amp. So this keeps us out of Briar range. They can just go get boss again. How many bosses do they have though? They can't counter catcher. I gotta hope they only have 2 boss. They're gonna reestablish the Duskull. Okay. They'll never be able to counter catcher if they go boss Miraidon. They finally flip it tails. So that means it's my turn to flip heads. Cool. Flip it. Did we see if they were playing Turo or not? We did. Okay. So that Pheasantipity is movable. Okay. We're about to see right now if they have anything to allow them to go through the Iron Hands. If they have to gust around it, which they do, they're not playing like Tool Scrapper or anything like that. Okay. I can't go in with hands here. Okay, so I need Crispin. Crispin, if they don't have a 3rd boss for some reason, or Palpad, should win me the game. Yeah, we just start benching stuff. Okay, now we're gonna flip heads because they flip tails. Guaranteed. Yeah, can't go in with that. Okay. All 3 Crispin, 2 gears. Just want to not like draw all of our energy, but it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it really doesn't matter what we bench here because hands is just a liability. Then the deck. Here we go. We have Gravity Mountain. We can see the next 10 cards. Here we go. Yes, okay. Game is not won yet, but this puts us in a really good position. They need, if they play 3rd boss, they have to do it and then go Zard. But we'll get to find out if we play a 3rd boss or not. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Holy smokes. I think we always grab the grass here. Make sure we do this in the right order. Grass goes to hand. Metal attach. Sure. Air balloon. Bravery charm. I guess we just go get Luna. No. Give us room for... I should not have used that. Give us room for leaves. If he just has to go in with the Zard here. That was not a good choice. Gravity. Alright. Do you got the 3rd boss or the Palpad? If they don't have it, they need to disrupt my hand. Okay, Rod Ultra. Come on. Come on, you don't got it. No Palpad. No boss. Iono could still push me away from winning, but at least it buys us another turn. They're thinking. Should have enough energy left along with the Zard. So yeah, it's just a matter of do they have it or not. And they're playing really, really slowly here. So I don't think they have an out, but they're gonna still be able to Iono. Unless they were just triple checking resources. So not having the Power Glass here, if this were to be the play, or not getting it into play, was a little tough. We also don't even have Boss in hand, since we used Catcher early. So we have a big hand, but if they like Iono us, they can get us closer to it. Okay, nothing. We could also just retreat into the other Pikachu if we don't find it. Oh wait. No, wait, Siren leaves. Did we do it? I'm not going to discard that in case I'm tripping. Let me stop overthinking. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! We finally finished the deal. Holy smokes. It's about time. We've got grass in hand. We've gotten so close in so many online tournaments. And now we actually get the dub. 2-0. That's it. Slam the headphones. Fling my monkey dory. But that was finals, so that is it. Alright. We got our first online tournament win in forever. That feels amazing. Undefeated all throughout Swiss. Took it in Top Cut. And we get to win the cash prize of $10. But more importantly, we got really good testing in. That makes me feel really good about this 60 card list. Obviously, it needs some more testing. I am bringing Joltik to regionals, as mentioned. And what's cool is I did record the intro before the tournament started, and this is a pretty cool way to end it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, and if you're going to Vegas, let me know. I will see you guys there. I'm trying to think of some closing thoughts, but I'm just very happy about the result, especially after bricking a million times in my League Cups. I did brick quite a few times, but we managed to pull out of it. So, GG's to all my opponents, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.